Tour of Flanders for Belgium. Just talking about Tour of Flanders and I get goosebumps. It's the people. If you are born in Belgium, you're a guy from Tour of Flanders. It's the Vlaanderens. It's a real word for a guy here in this race. After the openings weekend we were struggling a little bit. If you look to all our races we did here the last 2 weeks, but quite bigger races, big spring classics. Unfortunately we didn't get it on the podium, but we were all really close to it, and it's in our hands to get it on the podium. The guys have fighted so far so good. We are not really happy, but we are not unhappy neither. It's a special race. It's a race where everything is in. Cobblestones, narrow roads, weather conditions, the wind, left and right turns, mud on the road, the crowd of spectators. It can influence so much that also the real leaders and the real favorites not always have it in their own hands.
Well, there are actually a few teams such as Jumbo-Visma and UAE with Tadej Pogačar, where I assume they want to have the race as hard as possible.
Matt, it took 2 hours 15 minutes for the breakaway to go today, and this is it.
Then you can say what could be our tactics, for example, like get a head start before the key sectors to maybe escape with the group and then wait for the favorites to catch up with you, or you just hope for the best day of your life and you somehow hang on and at the end can score a result.
And then this part we have to invest something because we come to Husepont and from here we have crosswind. So that means if you are not in a good position here and you have tailwind here, it will be hard to come back.
So it was a really tough race. Really nervous from the beginning. From kilometer 0 there were a lot of attacks. Jonas and Patrick did a good job. They tried to go in the break, but firstly it didn't work, and then there comes our moment. We had bad luck with Danny. He crashed out after 80 kilometers. He was brought to the hospital.
Unfortunately, there was a massive crash on the big road towards the first time of the Quaremont. I don't know really what's happened. Actually, we was in the first position, and Shane and Marco went down.
Shane out, Marco out, both as well to the hospital. So that means we had already 3 to the hospital.
I just managed to come around, and for sure that was a big impact for us, for the team, that we had on the end only me there. Actually I was in a quite okay position on Molenberg, but then Jumbo opened the gap and let some guys pass, and then they was closing the road. I was trying to bridge over straight away, but they countered my attack, and then I had to wait a little bit. I was going then into the move on Berg de Stene, but it was too late and nobody was following me.
Niels was there. He just could not manage on the Koppenberg, but he still was fighting for position 20. I think the luck was not on our side today. It's a really bad day. 3 guys in the hospital in one day. It's hard to get it.
Unlucky day. Yeah, it was a long day on the road.